Hello, Leos, and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your mid-February to the end of February and Valentine's Day love reading for complicated singles and couples. So, alrighty, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It will not resonate with every single Leo out there. I just combined those words. So do check out the readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All your monthlies for February are up, as well as your weeklies. And your yearly for 2019 to 2020 gives you a great overview about the important transitions and lessons we will be learning and going through throughout 2019 and into 2020. Okay, guys? So check those all out. And if you are a subscriber, you can take $6 off of any love reading that you book this month. And how to book a private reading with me is all right below this video in my description box. Okay, guys? So again, be sure to subscribe and share. And if you're a subscriber, you can take $6 off of any love reading you book this month. All right, single Leos. So after the 14th, active practicality will be assuming an overriding importance in our lives. Because all month Venus has been making advances on Capricorn, Saturn, and Pluto, thereby strengthening the appeal of law, order, any type of traditional security and stability in our lives. So as Mars moves into Taurus on the 14th, which is Valentine's Day, and the Virgo full moon on the 19th coincides with the culminating clinch of Venus, Saturn, and Pluto. The cosmic demand to apply energy in our iron will to really whatever makes us feel safe in the material world really becomes absolutely imperative to us. So this could be involved in our homes, our money, even food, but for a lot of us it's going to be stable, long-term stable relationships, looking for stability, comfort, for something more long-term. So we're going to need to resist the allure of any tempting promises or situations that might distract us from the reality of what's really going on, okay? All right, single Leos, let's get right into it. Single Leos for love and romance, Valentine's Day, and mid-February to the end of February. My single Leos, those that are single as a Pringle. Single Leos for love and romance. Ten of Swords. Wow. So some of you guys are coming out of a very maybe harsh period in terms of love. I don't mind the Ten of Swords because it means that whatever hardships, the worst has already happened. We've already come out of the worst here. What else is coming in for my single Leos in terms of love and romance? Oh, the Star. Love it. That's that Aquarian energy. Love it. This is coming in for my Leos. Middle to the end of February, single Leos for love and romance. Three of Pentacles. Okay. So, let's pull some clarifiers here. Let's clarify this Ten of Swords. Like, ouch. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords here for my single Leos for love and romance. Five of Wands reversed. All right, let's clarify the Star here. The Star for my single Leos. Oops, sorry. Just want to make sure these are all good here. You guys can see them all. All right, the Star. Clarify the Star for my single Leos. Bring up the energy in terms of love and romance of the Star here. What's popping out? Oh my god, too many cards are popping out. That's what's happening. Star for my single Leos. Justice. Actually, Cancer just got Justice in their reading as well. Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles here for love and relationships. For my single Leos here. Four of Cups reversed. Okay. Interesting. So, Ten of Swords to me is always the end of a very long, dark, painful period. So we're coming out of something. That Five of Wands energy might also be that we're not really going to be listening to, or again, if we have been listening to like a lot of friends and other people about our love situation, it's time to take the ball into your own court here, Leos. Is really what I'm getting. There's no need to really, again, I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, you guys might be like asking advice or asking other people, talking to other people about your love situation here, but it's not beneficial for you to do so at this time, I would say. I think that maybe you guys should take a step back in those respects and kind of realize what you need in a relationship. The stars here to me indicates that, you know, there are cosmic forces here that are trying to balance you out. There also could be an Aquarius here that we might be wanting to build something with as well. Could come up as an Aquarius, could come up as a Libra here. But there is connection coming in here, cosmic connection, somebody trying to maybe balance things out, some type of truth coming out here. And for a lot of us, I think it's more of what we really need in terms of love. And you guys, a lot of you guys might be looking at that in terms of, you know, what do I need in terms of love? What will make me happy? What is going to be fulfilling? What is something real that I can build upon here? The Four of Cups reversed there indicates, I like the Four of Cups like this because to me this is a type of emotional release. Sometimes when I see the Four of Cups reversed, it's an emotional release. It's getting rid of those emotions, having that good cry, having that emotional release that needs to happen in order for us to build in mind, body, soul here. Again, to let go of what we were holding on to so that we may now move forward here. So if we wanted change in our love life, but we were unwilling to make the changes or unwilling to see what needed to be changed here, it does feel like by the end of the month, we're doing that. And we're taking ourselves out of this Ten of Swords situation, which is great. I like when it, again, is reversed because it's just a period of advantage. We're entering this period of advantage. We're no longer feeling like we're coming up against competition here. The Five of Wands reverse is, you know, it could be that, you know, people might say certain things or, you know, if you're asking for advice, again, I just don't know why I'm getting that some people might not be being honest. They might be trying to sabotage your love life, or they want to see you single for one reason or the other. Maybe they want to date you, or maybe for some reason it would benefit them in their minds to see you single and not dating other people. So again, don't listen to too much to friends or family and about what they have to say about love and relationships at this time. I think that this is something that you guys kind of have to understand what that's coming in here, because justice is all about, you know, everything coming to light here. It's like your truth coming to light. There's no wrong, which can really sully what is right, and for better or worse, each thing will really meet its destiny. It's the truth. So that's what's really coming out here, and it feels like we're more open to seeing something for what it is. We're more open to seeing how everything kind of plays out together, how it all kind of comes together here. We're more willing to also heal relationships and heal ourselves, or enter a more healing, balanced type of relationship. We're understanding here what we need in order to build a new foundation in terms of love and a safe, stable relationship. Yeah, there's a lot of protection here, a lot of hope and tenderness and beautiful energy here. That's right at the very center of your reading, and it just feels like you're entering this new vision about love, this new energy about seeing things in a more long-term, stable way. Sorry, I hope you guys can't hear Scylla sneezing repeatedly. She's been like sneezing and sniffing and just being extremely loud during all these love readings for some reason. She's got a lot to say. But again, there's contradiction and conflict here, in my opinion. Yes, we're coming out of this negative period here. Yes, we're leaving those 10 swords in the past, and we're getting ourselves out of a very negative situation, honestly, when the 10 of swords is reversed. But we need to be able to let go and forget the things that hurt us in the past. And for some of us, it's past relationships. It's things that people may have said to us in the past about us in relationships. Whatever this is, something that somebody said struck you hard is also what I'm getting here. So that's why you might need to go within and kind of heal about this. Be truthful about, you know, hey, maybe this person didn't have my best intentions in mind. Maybe this person really wasn't the best for me, or maybe, you know, asking this friend or this person about, you know, what I needed in terms of love and for direction here wasn't the best option, because they're not coming forward to be very supportive or caring. They're being kind of harsh, and again, it just feels like somebody is trying to like almost one-up you or get you to do something. You know, there's contradiction there. There's suffering caused by your friends, honestly, when the Five of Wands is reversed. So if you're listening too much to what they're saying and not to yourself and your own heart and your own truth here, which is what needs to happen, you need to be totally truthful, honest, and open with who you are as a person, yourself, and what you really need, and not care so much about what other people think and do. Because we live in a day and age now where people are always trying to put out there, like on Twitter and everything, and messaging, like, oh, well, this is, you know, everyone's always looking for something to be mad at somebody about, is really what I find. And even friendships can suffer because of it, because like, oh, why did you say this, or why, you know, that's what's wrong for you to think this, and you might take it the wrong way, or again, they might come across as way too harsh, and you didn't mean you know, anything by it. Or again, you might be dating somebody new and somebody could say something very harsh about that person and totally destroy your faith or your happiness there about it and make you really question yourself. And it's not bad to question yourself, but also know what your truth is and not what their truth is. This is about your truth and what you need, Leo, and not what anybody else needs. You decide what you need in mind, body, spirit. Just like combine those words. Mind, body, spirit here. You need to build your own, you need to build yourself up here. This is building up and releasing what is not what you're holding on to, what you're unwilling to change here in terms of love and how you're approaching it. So to me, there's a lot of, and it's coming up for several of the signs. Cancer kind of got this too, about working out some things within them so they can approach love from a different angle and bring in the love that they're wanting and deserving. So that's my message for my single Leos. Let's check out what the Romance Angel Oracles by Doreen Virtue here have to say for Valentine's Day, and then we'll do one for the second half of the month here. One for Valentine's Day for love for my single Leos. What can they expect on Valentine's Day? What do the Romance Angels have to say to them on Valentine's Day? Healing family issues. Wow, okay, interesting. This one really wanted to come out for you. All right, and from the middle to the end of February in terms of love. Middle to the end of February in terms of love. Ooh, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. All right, so healing family issues is your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I have to say, and maybe someday I'll make a video about each of the signs and kind of my experiences with them and what I pick up on. But I find that a lot of Leos have family issues that play into their relationships and how they view, you know, love and relationships and how they approach it, whether they realize it or not. A lot of them have probably, a lot of you guys have probably had some family issues concerning love, maybe divorces, parents fighting. I don't know. I just find that that's a common issue with Leos that plays into how they view love, relationships, and, you know, their outgoing nature. The answers to your prayers about your love life are based on your feelings about your mother and father. The Romance Angels see that you'd benefit from releasing old anger toward one or both of them. That's because your feelings about your parents influence your choice of romantic partner and the way in which you deal with relationships. You can ask the angels to help you put some forgiveness into action. To forgive someone doesn't mean that you're endorsing his or her behavior. The angels will tell you rather that in doing so, is a form of deep emotional detoxification. It means I am no longer willing to carry toxic energy within my mind and body. When you find inner peace with your parents, you'll no longer need to attract unhealthy relationship patterns and partners as a way of healing family emotional wounds. All of your relationships, especially the one you have with yourself, will benefit. Interesting. All right, and then we get chemistry. All right, so you received this card because you feel a strong dynamic pull toward another person. In other words, you share chemistry with him or her. This creates intense, pleasurable sensations that draw you to each other. If this person is someone other than your partner in a committed relationship, then the chemistry is probably a source of both stress and escape. You'll need to weigh your options and the consequences carefully, or instead of leaving your current partner or embarking upon an affair. If, however, you are single and feel this pull towards another unattached person, then this card brings you a go-ahead green light of good news. Most likely the chemistry is mutual and merits some exploration. So yeah, really amazing. So some of you guys are really feeling chemistry with somebody. You're really noticing the chemistry you might have with somebody towards middle to the end of February. And it's worth exploring. It's worth applying new love and relationship you know, knowledge too here. Maybe, again, this is a healing of a family issue, healing even of, like, if you see a group of friends or a friend as a family member, it could be that as well. But there's a definite sense here of a negative period ending and realizing that we need to close the book on, you know, maybe how we let ourselves approach love due to issues with family or friends, or, again, situations within us that needed to be healed that have to do with that. All right, single Leo, so that's your messages. This one's again more focused on Valentine's Day. This is more focused as a general for that second half of February. So let's see here now what we get for my coupled Leos. So single Leos, good luck for the rest of this month. All right, coupled Leos. So we're also going to use my Gustav Klimt deck. I just feel like I should for you guys as well. So let's check this out. And again, guys, check out my Pick a Card love reading for what's coming in for you in the month of February. That's up as well. And your monthly has some big love messages. And your weeklies always have love messages. So check those all out if you're looking for a little bit more guidance and in-depth look at what's coming in for you. All right, coupled Leos in terms of love and romance. What will they be going through? What will they be experiencing? From February 14th, Valentine's Day. Middle to the end of February. My coupled Leos, those that are in relationships, partnerships, marriages. The Hermit. Maybe needing some time to yourself. Valentine's Day, end of February for love and romance. Coupled Leos, Nine of Wands. What's this that really wants to come out? Eight of Swords reversed. This is a nice message here. I really feel like there's an opening here. A lot of you guys, again, singles and coupled Leos, you guys are like really opening up, becoming more aware of, you know, who you are, what you need, and opening your boundaries in terms of love, honestly. Let's clarify the Hermit here. Clarify the Hermit in terms of love and relationships for my Leos, my coupled Leos. What is the Hermit saying? My coupled Leos here. And we're getting the Ten of Wands. Yeah, a lot of my Leos are going through like the end of a very difficult period, stressful. Even my single ones got a 10. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's that Seven of Pentacles that's been coming up again and again. Weeklies, monthlies. This card has been showing up like crazy for quite a while now. I would say the past couple months. All right, Eight of Swords reversed for my coupled Leos for love and romance. Four of Swords. All right, amazing. Okay, so you guys kind of feel a little bit more internalized. If you're in a partnership, you might need some you time. That's really what I'm getting here. You might feel really bogged down, stressed out. Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands is both, you're carrying a lot of burden here. We're carrying a lot of stress. The Ten of Wands, though, is, you know, we're having some confidence over, you know, whatever we've completed here. We've gone within with the Hermit. We've learned some type of lesson by going within here. You know, we've taken some time to go into solitude, to get more wisdom on the situation so that we can approach our relationship a little bit better. We might have just been tired, overworked, overstressed, had too much on our plates, and because of that, even though we were trying to attain all this, you know, financial and probably work-related, you know, success and recognition, that Nine of Wands there is also, again, showing that we're kind of feeling a little bit defensive. When I see the Nine of Wands, I always see a defensive card, expecting the worst, always having our guard up, kind of needing to fight people off, expecting that something's going to come to failure, honestly. We're having defense of our own interests and protecting ourselves. We're having a protective instinct come about here. So why is that coming up there? Because there's something that needs to... Again, I just feel like we're stressed. We're stressed out and we're becoming defensive. Maybe our partner's asking, it feels like too much of us at this time. However, be aware that maybe it's just that you're really busy and that you're in this kind of mood here. And it's really not them. I don't think it's the other person that's involved in this, honestly. I think it's more of your energy, honestly, guys. With the Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords reversed with the Four of Swords to me indicates that you're going to get out of that energy. I like the Eight of Swords reversed because, you know, the swords will tip over, they'll fall, and she'll see that, oh, this was a situation that I put myself in. I was feeling this way, and I was just, you know, I needed some rest. I needed some rest, basically, is what this energy says here to me, is that, yes, you're working on culminating here. I feel like, again, you guys are really career-focused, and that might be what's getting in the way of love here. So put some more effort and energy into your relationship here. Open yourself up. Be willing to put in the efforts here because this person loves you and does appreciate you and wants to be with you. If you do need to take some time for yourself, though, and rest and recuperate, and, you know, maybe this isn't the best time to celebrate your love this month, then, you know, talk to them about it. Be open about it, you know. Be more transparent with the Eight of Swords. Don't be on edge. Don't be guarded. Open yourself up. There's an opening up there with that Eight of Swords reversed. And that Four of Swords says, as soon as you open up, release that tension. Be open, honest. Have, like, you know, the discussions that you need to with your partner here about what needs to be changed, or, you know, hey, sorry, I've been really busy. I've just been anxious about it. And, you know, I want to show you that I care about you, but I'm in this kind of energy right now. I'm really stressed out. I'm busy. I'm probably tired. You're probably even getting sick, so be careful of that. But the Four of Swords says, take a rest, take a breather, and as soon as you open yourself up, you will be able to do that. You'll be able to rest, get to a better place together here. So really that's what I'm only getting, that's what I'm getting for you guys, honestly. Not too intense, which actually isn't that bad, but again, don't overwork yourselves, Leo. This came out in your yearly, actually. This came out in your yearly, this came out, I believe, in your monthly as well. So let's see, love and relationships for my couple Leos for Valentine's Day. What can they expect on Valentine's Day? And we're going to look at that with my Romance Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So Romance Angels and Aphrodite, Goddess of Love, Goddesses of Love, Angels of Love. What do you have to say to my Leos? What will be happening on Valentine's Day in their love lives? Express your love. A Cancer got this as well. Not in the same place, but you guys have some repeating cards for sure. And there's that Virgo energy with the Hermit, by the way. Again, that Virgo full moon, we're thinking about long-term stability, long-term sustainability. And we're so focused on that, we might not be focusing on love. We need to express our love here. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Bring love back into your relationship. Messages from the middle to the end of February. For love and relationships for my Leos, my couple Leos. Reconciliation. Beautiful. Okay, so express your love. Express your love. This card urges you to take the initiative in your love life. That may mean contacting someone to whom you're attracted and asking that person out on a date. It could also mean sending flowers, texts, or gifts to your beloved. As you express romance, these feelings pour through you. You actually become the biggest beneficiary of your romantic displays as you enjoy how they make you feel to an even greater degree. The more you give, the more you give love, the more you experience it. Of course, do make sure that you're also open to receiving the love that comes to you as well, okay? Reconciliation. Let's get reconciliation. All right, someone from your past is returning to your life. This card indicates that an ex-lover may be re-entering your life. The first person you think of is likely who it will be. The purpose of this reconciliation is to achieve healing and closure with respect to your past. You'll understand more about yourself and see your relationship patterns more clearly. You'll also take responsibility for the role you played in the relationship's drama, which will free you from the tyranny of unforgiveness. Reconciliations are ultimately about taking care of unfinished business. This card could also possibly mean making peace with a family member or friend. Each relationship is a sacred learning experience, so be open to this reunion's lessons and blessings. Ultimately, all healings help your love life and every other part of your world. Amazing, guys. So those are some beautiful messages there for you. So again, we could be having some reconciliation at the end of the month. I also see reconciliation as reconciling and really coming back into loving connection with your partner. If you guys, again, have felt very isolated, on your own, too busy, too involved within yourself and within your, keeping up the boundaries here. So this is reconciling your love relationship as well, which to me really resonates with that 8 of Swords reversed and 4 of Swords there, okay? So, I hope that was helpful, my Leos. Again, if you want to book a private reading with me, all that information is right below this video in my description box. And if you are a subscriber, you can take $6 off of any love reading you book this month, so be sure to take advantage of that. Please do share and subscribe. It means so much to me oh my god, it means so much to me, all of your support. I don't know why I said that backwards. All of your support means a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for letting me do this every day. Have a beautiful end of February, my Leos.